Hello guys, this is Jesse bringing you a new Wi-Fi battle, and it's another singles match. And this is one of my old battles that I had uploaded on my Dark Laudio 777 account, but I decided to upload it again because it was one of my most favorite battles I've ever done in the history of PBR. And it's not like really epic or anything, I just like it. Okay, so I go for Sleep Powder on Fable, and I guess I could have gone for a substitute, but I decided to go for it on the second turn instead. And luckily that Clefable did not have a Lumberry. I've seen quite a few with that item, but this one must have something else, like leftovers or something. Alright, so he sends in his Flareon, and that is a very good switch hit right there, because my only attacking move is Giga Drain, and with the base power of 60, it's not going to do a lot of damage to a lot of Pokemon, especially a fire type. Okay, so then he switches out his Flareon, and that was very weird because that didn't make sense at all. I mean, why would you do that? He basically had that advantage, but I know that was no misclick, because how could you make that huge of a mistake? So yeah, I use Growth, and I multiply my special attack power by 1.5, and I'm going to go for my second one to multiply it even higher. So now my Roserade is in sweeping mode right now, and that Clefable is endangered if it doesn't wake up anytime soon. So yeah, wake up, Clefable. So yeah, this is my third growth, I think. I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, okay, so it wakes up and it goes for a soft boiled, and it gets burned from that flame orb it was holding. So at this point, I'm not really sure what that Clefable is up to. It could be a special attacker, physical attacker with that facade strategy, or it could be a wall or something. I don't really know. It's confusing me, but it's gonna go down anyways. So I go for a Giga Drain, and it's gonna do severe amount of damage since I've used Growth so many times by now, and it does over half. And then it goes for another Cosmic Power, and it's still not attacking, so yeah. So right here I'm going to go for a Giga Drain, because if I would have gone for a Growth, this battle would have dragged on even longer, and I do not want that, because I just wanted to take this Clefable out once and for all, and it finally goes down in this turn. So he's left with 2 Pokemon left, and he's going to send in his Flareon, obviously, since that's the best choice. And right here I'm going to go straight for an attack, because if I would have gone for a Sleep Powder, that would have been way too cheap. I don't like putting more than 1 Pokemon to sleep in a battle. I just don't play like that, like those people from Cerebi.net. So yeah, this Giga Drain is gonna do more than half, and I was surprised since Flareon does have very high special defense. And even after all those growths, I mean, yeah, still kind of shocking. So it's pretty obvious right now that this Flareon is not gonna survive another Giga Drain attack, so I'm just gonna go straight for the kill right here and take it out as well, leaving my opponent with only 1 Pokemon left. And at this point, there's not a lot of Pokemon that are going to be able to take out Roserade, unless unless they have a higher speed or their choice Scarfed. So they send in a Nidoking, and I know I will be faster than it unless it had like a Scarf, but it doesn't. So yeah, this Giga Drain is gonna bring its HP down to 1, since it had a Focus Sash, and that really sucked, because I was not expecting that at all. This was a very first Nidoking I've seen with that item. And then he goes for an Icy Wind. Out of all the moves he could have chosen, he chooses Icy Wind. And I'm gonna switch out right here, because I know that Nidoking is gonna take out Roserade on the next turn, and I do not want that to happen, since Roserade did an amazing job so far, and I just can't let it die like that. So I'm gonna switch Roserade out for Lapras, and this is basically the end of Nidoking, since it only had 1 HP left. So yeah, I didn't get the sweep that I wanted, but maybe it'll happen next time. Alright, thanks so much for watching. Until next time, bye.